Hello, my dearest confidant. Today's pond cleaning day. You'll notice from our water test kit, this is specifically for aquariums. The very bottom two squares are the ones that are the most important on this kit for, as far as I'm concerned. It measures the health of the nitrates and nitrites in the water. Nitrates are the off-gassing of the breakdown from organic matter, and when you add your beneficial bacteria, this helps to break that stuff down. So nitrates are the harmless unless they're in high concentration. The nitrites, which is the bottom square, are the ones that you really want to keep as close to zero as possible, because that's where the ammonia is and all of the other dangerous things that take away the oxygen from the water. And so you'll see here, before we cleaned our pond, the nitrates, which are the okay ones, were between 50 and 100. You want to keep them 60 parts per million or below. And so we're okay there. And then if you look at the bottom number, there's barely any nitrites in the water. They're within acceptable limits. You can see from the very first thing that we do when we are cleaning our pond is clean off the intake PVC for the pump. Spray that all down. Then the next thing we do is vacuum the bottom. And what I love about this vacuum that we have is that it'll fill up the reservoir. It will turn off. It will automatically discharge all the nasty stuff out. So it opens up and discharges all the nasty water, which is ducky fertilizer gold. If you are using it to fertilize your plants, you want this stuff. And then it turns itself back on, so that way it can continue the vacuuming process. And it's important because then you don't have to worry about because we were using a shop vac before, so then you have to worry about taking it, emptying it, bringing it back, putting it together again, making sure it's cleaned out. This vacuum is amazing. You'll also see the video of our pump house, where we have a 55 gallons per hour pump, and our pond is about 5,000 gallons. And then the little diffuser housing, that we have 2 diffusers in the water that help to aerate the pond and get the stuff off the bottom, so that way we can create that oxygen level on the bottom, so that way the beneficial bacteria that we add have oxygen to survive off of. We do the vacuum once a month, and we add beneficial bacteria and barley straw in the summer. And you can see at the end of the test that I did at the end, it was like 2 days after we cleaned it out, the nitrates, which is the second square from the bottom, is within that healthy window. So they're less than 50 now. And then, which nitrates are not as upsetting. You're going to have a lot more problems with other things before you have a problem with the nitrates, especially when you have pond plants like we do. And then the nitrites are all the way down to 0. There are none in the pond. And so this is what we do to keep our pond healthy. We are planning on bringing over some of the koi that we have across the street to put in the water with them. But yeah, this is it. This is what we do. Until next time.